Hi everybody, welcome back to GregTech New Horizons, episode 84 with me, Sid. And last episode we did the seismic thingy, and as a result we unlocked a whole load of information about the terrain. I have pushed out this direction and unlocked some more, and I want to try further, but I'm going to do it overland because I'm still looking for that mica. Now, if we look at mica as an ore, if I can even find it, none of that is mica. Hello, mica. If we look at it in its vein stats, it is generated in the overworld at height 2 to 40 between cassiterite ore with kayanite ore, whatever the hell that is. So that kind of tells me some stuff, but it doesn't tell me a huge amount. Now if we have a look at our thing, and I've just been doing preparing, ignore that. I noticed at the end of the last episode that my mattock had vanished out of my inventory, and I couldn't figure out what the hell had happened. I'm fairly certain I didn't drop it. And I looked back at the footage, and it looked like it glitched out when I was doing. I can't remember what it was exactly I was doing, but it looked like it glitched out and vanished from my inventory. So I've not been without it, so I had to create another one, and to do that I had to go into creative mode. Now, while I was in creative mode, I inadvertently gave myself one of the items I'm about to make shortly. So it thinks that I've completed the quest. I have completed it as far as the quest mark is concerned. The liquid combustion generator thing is complete, but I'm going to make one in a moment. So yeah, less of an issue. But what was I doing? Mica was there. It's very rare but useful ore. You'll need it in order to things. If you have no luck finding this vein yet, try and look for it with a prospector once you get them. Well, seismic prospector is obviously the way to go, because I can do 9 chunks at a time, and I can do 4 lots of 9. But overland is probably going to be easier, so we'll have a bash at that later. We are also going to do some work in the kitchen, and I am going to start off with a sausage in a bun, but of course I can. I made too many of them. Okay, how the hell did I make that many? Hot dog. I don't want a hot dog, I want sausage in a bun. Oh, damn. That's probably going to be problematic now, because I've almost certainly made too many. Yeah, I wanted sausage in bread, and now I'm not seeing. Now I've got pork chops. I haven't got the bread. Oh, okay, right, well that's fine. We can put the hot dogs away, they'll not go to waste. The stock can go in there. So I'm going to need to make the dough. Which we are going to turn into bread, which we are going to cook. I won't need to do this again yet, but because I'm going to need to make bread again for the deluxe meal. And I want to get this quest done, and I was making 21 just because 21 gives me one that I can eat. But I always feel that these quests are very hard, in that they take away my hard-earned food of what I have made carefully and lovingly, slaved over a hot stove. Look at me, I'm slaving. So yeah, it's kind of a thing. Right, give me sausage in a. That's hot dog. Raw meaty stews. There you go. 21 of those, which means I can come to this quest and I can detect submit, and sausage and bread is complete. I have one left not eaten recently, which I shall put away. That hasn't been eaten recently too. Oh, that's eaten one out of the last 20 apparently. Okay, apparently I have eaten that one. I already have some epic bacon, so I could always use that if I'm desperate. But I only have one delighted meal. So I have a little bit of epic bacon as well. But that's fine. Anyway, we're then going to go for delighted meal. So delighted meal is going to require a hot dog, which requires toast, which requires me to toast 21 of those. I'm fairly certain I don't have 21 now. No, I have 11. So let me go. Don't have enough flour either. So we need to make dough with okay. So what is going on? I need more flour then, don't I? 31 will make me... Actually, 31 will do. That's fine. We'll go with that for now. And we shall put you away in there. And I got some more. Yes. Tiny coal. Mini coal even. Right, so that should give me what we need to make 21 hamburgers. Well, let me just double check that I'm making the right thing, because a hamburger, yes. For hamburger. Needs a picker or even a just, you know, like the old, I'll show me age now. The old phone books, you know, that you'd have in your house with you keep your numbers in, your old thing with the index down. No, just me. Oh, I need to toast it, don't I? I need those. That can go in there. That will guarantee that I only make 21 of them, which is good. And then I have 2 delighted meals to eat. But if I can get to the point where I've got well, at some point, you know, I'll have it so I've got a whole range of these pre-made, and there'll be the high-end, you know, big old meals that we can make. I think they come as a feast. Yeah, I think that's what we need, right? Hamburger. $21 of those. So that becomes a cheeseburger. I need more cheese. Damn it! Right, how do I make cheese again? You never thought this was going to be an episode of Cooking with Sid, did you? We need milk and we get cheese out of it. Okay. So I can definitely go... Should be able to. No? Come on. Give me a milk. Alright. Go see the... Oh, you gave me leather. Okay, thank you. Milk would have been easier. Cow in a jar. Cookie jar. Cow in a jar, I think, is not a thing in this. There is a within the I can't remember which mod it is. You can drop an anvil on a cow on top of a jar, and you get a cow in a jar, which you can then milk. But As long as I've got 4. And what I should probably do while we're down here is get them a little bit fruity. Right. So that's cow in. I'll just take these while I'm at it. It's not going to help me a great deal, but you know, just one on thing. But that gives me a bit more dye, and we can get on and hopefully get this thing. So cheese is a thing with a thing, wasn't it? Now I have also got in here the makings of rainbow curry. Of course, I don't have all the colours in sufficient quantities, so that's the thing. Right, let me just have a look. Cheese is bang, and it's a mould in a fluid solidifier with that, and I'll get 4 per, so that should give us a shot of things. Fluid solidifier with a mould. Okay, that will get me the cheese I need to make that. So while that is happening, let's go down here and have a look at my clipboard. So I needed 7 basic 7 low voltage machine frames, which I made. I have 2 left. And then I want to make a basic autoclave, a basic compressor, a basic combustion generator, a basic electric furnace, and a cable diode. Basic autoclave. This is all just dog work of proceeding around. Basic electrical furnace. Cable diode. Basic compressor. Basic fluid generator, basic combustion generator. Now, I'm going to just pop those in there for now because we're not going to use all of those initially, and then we can come back to here and we should be able to see that we have got basic combustion generator. I'll take all of those, thank you. We also have the basic compactor, which doesn't give us a lot, but it gives us something. We have the basic autoclave, which allows me to crystallize out dust and also make raw carbon fiber out of carbon dust. So lots of interesting stuff there. Cable diode gives me a 2 amp low voltage cable diode as well. And electric furnace gives me the electric furnace. So that, I think, was everything on that list. There are other things. There's this mica ore, there's a floodgate which we need to make, there's a long distance fluid pipeline quest, there's these automated things up there, there's sulfuric acid which I still need to do, there's some quartzite veins which we'd still need to do, there's a long distance item pipeline, there's whatever these are, tiny piles. There's still the basic rock breaker, which is one we know about. There's still what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I make it 18 quests, or at least the quests that I can see. So, you know, we're not there by any stretch. So that is a cetane boosted thing, and that will generate 1,000,000 EU. Okay, I'll take that. And that is diesel, which will generate 500,000 EU. And then obviously you've got oil, which you can generate, and we can break down and kind of crack into all of those. We should have a Don't know why that was. Oh, we got one of those as a reward, didn't we? That's right. So that's a bunch of bits and pieces. Now, I've not really kind of dwelled on that because, quite frankly, it's a bit tedious. You know, these are just making machines, and it's the same old, same old. So, hence why I'm just pushing that one through. Now, let me go and have a look at the cheese. That's far more interesting to me. So we can go and have a look at our cheese. Wow, it's slow, isn't it? There's also the Stirling generator, there's the various bits of it. There's a whole load of stuff left to do. But I do want to go out into the world. Let me just get you into that and do day. And go out kind of, I think I'm going to try, we've done a lot of over here. I'm going to just basically plaster out and get this area kind of done. So if I were to come over, let me just turn that on. If I was to come to, say, here, go 1, 2, that's 1, 1, 2, there. If I were to add a waypoint, yeah, can't do it. So yeah, but that's simple enough. I'll come over here to that one there, and then we come over there, go 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1 to there. Then that should give me a 2x2, which I can then come down here and maybe over there, or maybe one more that way, and just, or maybe even 2, 1 there. You know, we can just push out and get these things, but I think it's just going to take them out in a certain amount of time. I could do with getting that row there completed, and there's obviously some down here. There's bits and pieces of that for some reason hasn't detected. But I need to get a complete map. So I am going to sort that out. But first things first, I would like to just get this cheese and get this 7. I think you go into a hole. I mean, that is a whole wheel of cheese going into that cheeseburger. That is very unhealthy. I do have to point out to the thing that is not a healthy burger. Although it sounds very, very tasty. So yeah, I need another 2. So I'll be back in a moment. Okay, cheese got a little bit left over. There's some more going on there. So with a cheeseburger, we need to make that into a deluxe cheeseburger, which I can make 21 of those. I'm fairly certain if I can get to hello, there you go. And then with 21 of those, I also need some fries. So can I make fries? I want 21 of those. And then let's check. I haven't got any smoothies, so I need a smoothie. Doesn't really matter which smoothie, does it? You're joking. You are joking. Am I out of snow? I am. Okay, well, we need to go out and do some surveying with the old thing. And the data sticks. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. So let's head out. And then I can head up there and get myself some snow. I might need my shovel for it, but I've got that in my bag. Can't remember whether the Matic allows me to snow or not. But we'll find out, won't we? Let's go for a walk. I've got plenty of food on me. I am as armoured as I currently can be, I think. So yeah, I will see you when we get a little bit further along. Alright, second chunk. So again, we're going to come out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get 2 of those, pop them in. While that is doing its thing, I'm gathering dye material. While I'm out here, I've been getting the yellow and reds, but we're in this area, apart from yellow and red, we can also get green. And I don't need to get green while I'm out here because, you know, I've got a cactus farm back at the base. But you know what, I've got to wait a few seconds for that to process, and these things are a pain because I keep on running into them anyway. I might even have those. Are they purple? They're magenta. Doesn't matter. Magenta will do fine. So yeah, this is kind of coming into a snowball flower picking mission. I don't think clover gives me anything worthwhile. It doesn't, so you can go back down. Oh, for some reason, in my mind, I thought this was one of those packs where hitting cactuses hurt your pinkies. Clearly not. Or maybe because I'm armoured, I don't know. Could be either, really, couldn't it? But let me get enough. I mean, we've got enough there to do all of that. Let me go and get my data stick. Give it a little plonk. There we go. There's another data stick, and we'll get you picked up. And then we shall eat this stuffed pepper. We shall look at our map. Now we are here, so I've got a couple of choices. One is I could go up here and go 1, 2, 1, 1, 2 to there. That will do me, but we can also go 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1 to there. So we get a straight line of 9 by that way, and then we also get this one up here. So that's the plan. It's there, and once we've done these, we can just forget about them. I've actually got enough. Well, of course, I need orange, don't I? Might as well grab these. Oh, hello. No, I don't want you though. I don't want the anemones because I think they just give me. Yeah, they give me white, I suppose. It's not like I haven't got storage for half of this stuff, so why not? Eh? Why not indeed? Let's just enjoy ourselves. Get out there and enjoy picking flowers in the countryside, where every single thing in the world wants to kill me and eat me. Even the sheep blow up when you try and kill them. There were no sheep harmed in the making of this episode. You have to do that disclaimer. That's what makes it acceptable. As long as you do the disclaimer, you're fine. But yeah, so I've got a couple more samples to take, and we'll be back in a moment. Alright, that is all of the, yeah, I had a bit of a run-in with a few zombies. That is all of the data samples taken, so we've now sampled another, well, hopefully, what, 36 chunks of data. Hopefully that will give us a chance at getting the things we want. What are you? Violet. What do you give me? Purple. Okay, we'll take it. If I see any more of those, we'll grab them. There we go. If I see any more of those, we'll grab them. These are all colours I need for the rainbow curry, so none of this is going to waste. Let's stick a blueberry jelly thing in my mouth. There we go. That'll keep me ticking. And then, right, you. Yeah, you do. Okay, that's good. Right, so I need to basically stock up on a whole load of this, because this is the rest. This is necessary for smoothies. And then we're kind of done on the entire wandering around in the wilderness bit of this. But yeah, let's get a nice little. I haven't had a first-person screen thumbnail for a while. First person, you know, one that includes a picture of my handsome mug that I of my skin that I haven't changed in years. I keep on wondering whether I should update my skin and make it a little bit, because there's kind of the skin designers have moved on to far more subtle texturing, but obviously we've got the layers now, which gives me access to a whole load of other bits as well. And there's a bit of me that kind of goes, yeah, maybe we should update. And then the other bit of me kind of goes, well, you know, I've had this skin for years. I mean, it's not accurate at all anymore. I still have a goatee, that is accurate. It's no longer, well, it's no longer dark coloured, and my hair is definitely no longer brown. It hasn't been brown for a long time. But, you know, in the same way that Direwolf 20 has never moved away from using the Steve skin, and if anything, he's well known for that now. You know, that's a kind of a, if someone, you say about Direwolf 20, a lot of the people will say, oh yeah, that's the guy who plays in the Steve skin, isn't it? And Etho, I think, has never changed his skin. And that's my my app telling me it's time for bed, which I will ignore because I had a nap. That's the best way. Best way to deal with sleep. When you feel tired, have a nap. Right, that's 2 stacks of those. I did have a light, so the odd accident with chickens and sheep. They kept on running into my crossbow bolts. I mean, I don't know what more I can say. I suppose I could do this, couldn't I? Because I want red. I also want red. I also want yellow. Magenta, and purple. And that's probably, that frees up a few spots for me to... Didn't I pick up some anemones as well? I don't know. Can't see them. Oh yeah, there they are. White. But then it gives me a little bit more space just to grab these while I'm up here. Because I'm going to hang glide down. That goes without saying. Well, my hang glider's on my hotbar. It might have been a clue. No, they're not. That's just cotton. Yeah, I mean, I don't need to grab every single flower we come across, but when I'm out and I know I'm going to need them anyway, makes sense. Oh, hello. See, there's a wealth of resources here. Well, there were. I'm now stuffed, so let's go back to base and get on with this stuff. Because I'd like to have at the end of this episode, I'd like to have that hunger, that healing axe. I think it's a healing axe. You don't get hungry with axe. There you go. Skillfully landed there. Put you away. A lot of this can go in the fridge. You can just go in the wool storage. The dyes. Well, let's start. For starters, we need. Let me take you out and put in. I actually don't need 21 of those, so let me just get rid of one. I need 20 of those. Then I need. Take you out. 20 of those. I need to cook you, don't I, to get the cactus green. Let's go and get that going. Half a stack there. Half a stack there. And the remains there. I might as well just make a whole load. And we can put stuff away. And that's gold nuggies. Lovely. Right, so I've got purple. I don't have enough purple, but we'll come back to purple. I've got magenta. I definitely have enough magenta. Oh, not 21, 20. Do these convert just out of interest? No. How about you? Do you convert? You do. Okay, that's fine. We'll do that then. There's yellow, 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 red, red. And yellow and white. So what else do I need? I need more purple. Recipe for purple is get there eventually. Let's go back. Blue and red makes 2. Okay. So blue and red. Let's just try that, shall we? That's another 6 purple, which is 1 shy. Of course it is. But it doesn't matter because I've got it there. Look. I'll leave that bit of blue there. Orange. Oh. Of course, I need to change it. Orange is. I think it's red and yellow, isn't it? Yeah, just red and yellow to make 2 of. Let me just do that. And that, throw a bit of that in. That goes in there. That makes me enough for you. Excellent. So what does that leave? Blue and green. Blue, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, Not quite there. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. And then green, which is over here. We're getting very close. And rainbow curry. That's not what it said earlier. Epic bait? Making epic bacon. Okay. I'm going to feel foolish now. Oh yeah, the burning blossom. That's going to be entertaining, isn't it? Well, at least we can make epic bacon. I can make a bunch of that. Because I think that just used... Did you use raw or cooked? I can't believe I'm making the wrong thing. I was making epic bacon for some reason. Some bizarre reason. Anyway, we'll make that up. Right, I also need to make one more blackberry smoothie. Which should mean that I can now make, and I can do that in my inventory, I believe, 21 delighted meals. Detect just the rainbow curry to go. Right. Well, if we disregard the fact that I'm an idiot and I failed to spot that I was making the wrong thing there, we've got one last thing to make, and I'm fairly certain that is in the realms of possibility for us. We can also potentially, if I refill my jetpack, we could potentially head to the Nether and try and get those heat scar spiders to get those those bits of stuff, couldn't we? Yes, we could. That's a very good idea. It would also be a very good idea to sleep and get the get this back to here. Right, what was I doing? I was cooking pork chops, so we can make epic bacon. I don't need this much epic bacon, but bang, there we go. I can eat that every now and again. Can't believe I did that. I wonder how many people were screaming at the screen there. And I need lavender. I need lavender. I need 20 of those. So I need to go and get lavender. I need blue orchids and poppies. Blue orchids and poppies. I haven't got any of those by the looks of it. And dandelions. I need more of those again. So I'm going to have to go down picking. Then I need grass and blue orchids. So we can... Not entirely sure where you find blue orchids, and then you need burning blossoms, and I need more of those, and they are from the Nether. So first things first, I suppose we have to handle the elephant in the room, which is we need to go and get poppies, dandelions, orchids and lavender and some grass, which we can quite easily get anywhere. So let's go and deal with that. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, we are almost there. We have all of the items except for the burning blossom, so I just need to restock the water in my backpack, refuel my jetpack, and we need to go get some burning blossoms, which is, yeah, quite scary. A little bit scary, just a tad scary. So I should have somewhere, I should have that. I need to... So, press K to change the active tab. So I basically need to get you, and then what? Just go. Okay, that's fine. Okay, and then we should have this, which also requires some liquid. Need to be a bit cautious here, because what I don't want to do is create a spawnable spot down here, which these will become if I'm not careful. But if we take 4 buckets of water with me, plus the stuff in my backpack, which is another 8. And if I really wanted to, I could actually get a portable tank and put that down, which might not be a bad idea in future, but for now we're okay. I do want to make sure I've got plenty of charcoal, so I'm just going to grab a stack of that. And well, let's have a check of the recipe. Oh, by the way, that's gone, isn't it? For this, so I need to make curry rice. That's fine, we'll come back to rice. I need a bowl, so let's just set this up in here. We need 21 of those, 21 of those, 21 of those. I'll stick all 25 in, and 21 of those. I did bring back you, and then I'm going to need 21 of those. I also ran into probably one of the scariest zombies I've seen in this game. Well, not the scariest zombie I've seen in this game, because obviously I've seen some heavily and very unpleasant characters over time. But this guy was bricking it. He was proper moving. It was all I could do to change my inventory item and go in and bang, you know. It was scary. Which I suppose is a good thing. Right, so I need to take you off, and I need to put you on. And then I need to remember my jetpack keys, because I can't remember which jetpack, what kit is it? That's weapons. I genuinely don't know. I need to double check that. Anyway, I'll see you in the nether. Alright, we're here. My favourite place in the whole wide world. I need to turn K off. I don't want to be running that at the moment. But this is the route. I need to make sure that this is all really well marked. You should be fine, because I haven't touched any ores and I shouldn't have aggroed you at all. Yes, that's good. I've got lots of torches, so let's just make sure that the route is clearly marked, and let's make sure that this, right, let's go to the journey map, and at this point here I need to add, actually let me just make sure I'm putting it here, and this is the access hole, for want of a better word, and we should be able to remove temp. Right, I need fire blossoms, and I need my hang glider on my bar. And now I need to go and do the stuff that I absolutely don't want to do, which is basically getting to fights in the nether. Because I need heat scar spiders. And I need fire blooms. There's fire blooms over there. So that's, well, there's two. There's 2 fire blooms over there. 2 is better than nothing. Now, can I can. I can get them that way. Okay, that's fine. Oh, there's some up there. Again, preserve jetpack fuel for as long as possible. Heat scar spiders, I don't think I've actually seen any. But anyway, we've got 14 of these, so even if we don't see any heat scar spiders. Right, so let's go for a fly. So what we're looking for is more burning blossoms and heat scar spiders. Can't believe I'm actually doing this. Seems so counterintuitive to go hunting for hostile mobs, doesn't it? Nether gardens galore. Yeah, these clouds you can land on. But I'd rather not. Right, still not seeing any burning blossoms. What's a glow? See, I don't think if there isn't a way to farm these, and I need to check, I might actually try and just get 1 or 2 more than I need and see if there's any way I can use IC2 crops or anything to farm them, because otherwise things like this rainbow curry, they're going to be an absolute pain to make. Ah, there we go. Perfect. I'll take my... I mean, I should be able to tank a few hits now from most of the unpleasantness, like those, you know, hellhounds or whatever. But let us... I've not seen a heat scar spider yet, which is really annoying, because I really do need one. Let me just have a little tour around while we've got fuel and water, and just see if I... there! Perfect. Almost like the game was listening to me. Damn, I can't see. Let's just fly over. They're down there, so that's all right. Oh, hello. Don't care. I'm only here for one thing. Bye. Right, we can head home. I think it was... Oh, hello. Let's take a chance. Yes, there are tears. And we've just completed the Hellhound quest as well, which is unintentional, but there you go. Whoa, big boy. Right, so now we just need to get back to our access hole, which I think should be there. Oh, this will be so much nicer when we actually have a good jetpack. Right, that's it, we're done. I'm going to head back, and unless something exciting happens, I will see you at the other side. Alright, so we have hit a snag. And it's a good one as well. I need one more, don't I? Damn it. I was making 21. I'm missing one slightly vital ingredient, and I actually don't have any. Let me just put the bowl in there. So we've got the skillet. I am missing. Got peppers. Yeah, can do that. I've got salt. Got mustard seeds or curry powder or ginger. I can do all of that. I've got milk or coconut. Oh, do I need coconut milk? Oh wow. That was no. So I've got two problems. So one is that we need to grow these. God, I need to sleep actually. Just let's get some snooze on, because I probably need to go and plant this water garden so it can multiply. And we're not going to get this done anytime quick because of this, but the coconut is going to be an issue too, I think. Oh, there's an Enderman over there. Nothing to do with him. So if I plant you... Oh, you just go on the surface, okay. And then that should... That should do that. So... Coconuts. I didn't even think of coconuts. Is that the only curry rice? Coconut milk. Oh, that's a bitch. So that is Pam's harvest grass, that's extra tree. So that one... So I need to find a coconut tree, which Pam's, well, I mean, I'm going to assume tropical. I've got no idea where to look for that. mean, these biomes are definitely, I wouldn't say any of them are I suppose this way is getting, well, I say warmer, go straight over a snow biome, but there's, well, I think we're going to have to go on a big explore and try and find a coconut tree. That does not sound like RNG's at all, does it? I mean, there's no other way. No, you can do them, you can get the coconut, but how do I get... I need a coconut to do the coconut. How do I get the coconut in the... What came first, the coconut or the coconut? I mean, you can do a coconut sapling, but that is by mixing balsa and... Yeah, I mean, that's so far down. Ah, god damn it. Right. However, we have two things left to do. I'm not sure how long I've been recording for. So let us first come out of here, go back into LV, jump into here. We've got that. I need a bowstring pattern, and we're going to make a fiery bowstring. Ooh, fiery bowstring. Bowstring, take that out of there, that's just in there for storage. We're going to make a fiery bowstring. Everything's good, everything's happy. Let's move on. Right, so then we can claim that, and we get some ardite and some stuff, and that opens up the ardite crossbow body, which we make by casting or extruding. We extrude 5 ardite ingots. Oh, you vicious git. Let's go and extrude 5 ardite ingots then. Oh, I probably need... Well, I might have it here. Let me go and have a look. You never know what I've got floating around. No, I haven't. Alright, let me get that pulled together and I shall be back with you in a moment. Alright, I've processed up the data from our prospecting trip as well while we were waiting. The ardite thing may or may not be complete up above, but that doesn't matter because now we can go bang. Fluids 9, ores within 40, apatite, iron, garnetin, iron, copper and redstone. Well, nothing in that one. Well, I mean, there's things in that one. Kaolinite, iron, mica. That's the one we needed. We found mica and a whole bunch of other stuff. Excellent. So we know where we need to go to mine for mica now. Garnetin, apatite, a lot of iron, but that's fine. I don't mind iron. Iron's always fun. Mineral sand, iron, redstone, coal, garnetin, redstone. So yeah, I mean that is not joking when it says that it's rare, is it? Making more paper up, but if we have a look at my map now and come back for our bit, we should now be showing considerably more, and that there is where we're going to find mica. We've also got kaolinite, iron, magnetite, gold, iron, gold, garnetin, redstone. I mean, nothing massively exciting, but you know, we've got this starting to build up a picture of what's around us, which is really nice. Really enjoying that that little utility. I'm just processing the paper back up now, so we've got plenty of paper to run at, and we'll macerate up these. Once we've done with the books, we can take them. That should be that, which gives me this, which gives me that, and that is another element of things. Now that's actually quite a lot of things. So can I... Do you need to be repaired for starters? You do. So let's have a look. We've got a reinforced Haste level 3 Damascus steel bolts. It's carbon. It's got a 18 heart attack, effective durability of 342, draw speed of half a second, arrow speed of 7.2. So the draw speed goes up a little bit, but the arrow speed goes up, which means that the damage range is now more. No brainer. Now here's a stupid one. Let's have a look. This is a Damascus carbon thing with a Damascus steel crossbow body, which gave it the 1500 durability. Doesn't really make that much because its durability is a times something or other. So that means we're going from 240. That drops it down significantly. It doesn't change there's no point to doing that whatsoever. We do need, I think we've got a modifier, so I can stick another bunch of redstone on that, which we might as well do because we can. And I know I could get this compressed into block form. This has got 198, so we just need to take out all of those, and that will 200, and that means my draw speed is quarter of a second, and we are doing 21 points of damage. That is obscene. We need to repair my bolts at some point as well. Oh, that is, yeah, okay. That is an obscene crossbow. That will be lasting me for a good while, I suspect. But I think on that note, we're going to smelt down the ardite and get it back for ardite. I don't really need it for anything, so we'll put you in there and cook you down. I'll process these up, and I think next episode we're going to go exploring because I need coconuts. And that's just an LV. So we've got some loot bags to open at some point. LV, Magic Novice, Fast Food, Bees, and that's a Fortune 3 IC2 loot bag, which is great. Not the most useful. But on that note, thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you soon. Bye for now.